Alright, I'm gonna try using this time snag. Last time it failed with QuickTime. Okay, I'm in the home directory of my user. I'm gonna show you that I have Cordova, everything is installed. So I'm gonna put node minus version, and it's gonna show you the version. npm minus version, and it's gonna show the version of the npm. And I'm going to show Cordova minus version, and Cordova is installed 6.2 I think, and we're gonna show Bower is installed. Okay, everything is there. So we're gonna create a project. Cordova create alpha blog company identifier and the directory. It is going to create the blog project in the alpha blog directory. Once it is done, you can cd to alpha blog and check oh, I typed it wrong. cd alpha blog. Okay. Yes. Yeah. www file which contains ls www. It has index HTML, CSS, image, everything. So now, if you load this file and see it in the browser, it will show you the PhoneGap trademark. But I'm going to add the iOS platform before I do. So, Cordova platform, add iOS. It's going to add the platform, and I'm going to now add, I'm going to open the brackets and open the project to show you how it looks like. Okay, it's all done. We don't need the terminal for now, so we're gonna go, I'm gonna move these guys out like that. I'm gonna open up the bracket. Open up the folder. And 344 alpha blog, because my spelling is wrong there, so we'll see alpha blog, and then you open, you see the same files that you saw there before, index file here. I'm going to, you can see HTML, head body, app, and HTML end. I'm going to show you how that works by showing it here, and it shows the trademark. So everything is working. So what we are going to do, we are going to remove this particular one. We don't need it anymore. I'm going to put and I don't need this CSS file. I'm going to remove it, save it, go back here, and this is what the project shows. I'm going to show how it looks now. See, whatever we have, is working so far. So now we are going to convert this file into a AngularJS app. Number one we have to do here is ng app equals alpha blog. If we do that, this portion from HTML to HTML will belong to Alpha Blog AngularJS. Something similar to Alpha Web Server, the Alpha Blog can interpret all AngularJS extensions. Without this declaration, any extension installed in this area will not be interpreted. So we are going to do that. And right now, if you run it, it probably will fail because the AngularJS there is no change in the file. Let's see if it works. Okay, it's still working. On the other hand, here, if you go put any messages and all those things, it will not be seen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to load up the file that I've been working on to show the progress of it. So I'm going to go close this, close all. So I'm going to go open a folder called the blog, which is what I've been working on. I did not interfere with that one, so I did it here. Here, you can look at the index HTML. Index into HTML has alpha blog, and the body I have changed div class content, div ngView, and this is where any content that I'm going to write will be injected. And I have all these links to this scripts. Why I'm using bracket? Because when it is here, it's easy for me to say like this. Otherwise, I have to remember. See, it is giving you the prompt type text. I have to redo it again. Then it will prompt everything. See, I can come down here, and then I can go source, and then see the bar components here. It comes up here. I can show it. I can take a root, and I can take the mini like that. So that's the reason why I like using Bower. That's how I filled in all the scripts. So now what it is going to happen is whatever it is in this home HTML is going to be injected into this area. Now, in the home HTML, I have added a whole lot of things. If you go to Bootstrap and look at the components, they have panels and labels and images and all those things. I copied some of it and I have added on to the home HTML. If you notice, even though this says home HTML, there is no HTML declaration here. This only has a div that is going to be injected into this little area. If you have worked with Alpha 5 merged data into template function, you will notice it injects something similar to it in this part. Anything above the body up to here, you have to declare it yourself, save it as HTML, and bottom one from here to all the way to the end, you have to save it as the HTML and inject the content here, save that as HTML, and you can combine this and produce a single file. Here I'm doing exactly the same. So having done that, I'm going to go deploy it into the browser and see how it looks like. So this is how it looks like. So the HTML content from the home HTML is injected into the area, and this image logo is incorporated into the HTML, as you can see here. I have given the image, and I have given the div, and I have given all the link. Right now, the links are not connected. So if I click on any of this, it will not work. So I'm going to click on this, see, it doesn't have any other place to go. But you can see here, it is going to show in items, but it is not there yet, so it is not showing. Next week, I'm going to film one item or two items where there's a major changes in this area to show how the routing is done. Here, I just want to show one more thing here, blog app. The blog app.js controls the route. Here I'm declaring the alpha blog as a variable, and the dependency is ng-root. That's what comes from the Angular root. And when I configure it, the root will direct me to home HTML. When I do it, every time I'm on the root, I'm on this page. This is what also for it is done. If you have followed and if you have achieved this far, then it's all good. Next week we will tackle some more, bringing the items from the server or bringing the delivery from this server. If you have any comments, please post it for me so that I can improve my blog. Thank you so much.